Good morning. This is Greggatron. Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a great night. And I hope you like my shirt. Yeah. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? Sometimes all you can do is look at it. My friend got me this shirt last Christmas. Shout out to my friend. All right, so this is going to be a good one. The spirit of making a video hit me when I saw this topic because I was like, that's fascinating. So Charleston White was on a podcast and he's talking about Angel Reese. And he claims Angel Reese is selling Sugar Wallz via OnlyFans or something like that. And now all hell is breaking loose on the internet. And here's my take on that. So, for one, I looked to see if she had an OnlyFans. I didn't even see an OnlyFans with her on it, which doesn't mean it's not there, but let's just say, for the sake of the argument on his side, let's just say she is selling Sugar Wallz. And I say and because what does that have to do with you, right? So he's basically trying to give her advice on how she should be living her life, but she ain't gonna listen to you. She ain't gonna listen to me. She ain't gonna listen to you. When's the last time a celebrity listened to any other celebrity with an opposing view on them, right? We live in a world where simps will pay to see her in that way, all right? But that's just supply and demand. So you can't even knock her for that if she is doing it. And my main point is, people say she's too sexualized. She's over sexualized. But I'm like, dude, I don't hear the WNBA complaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the basketball commissioner saying, hey, you need to tone this stuff down. No. So if she's out of pocket, or if you think she's out of pocket, let her be out of pocket and she'll suffer from that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you or I can say to make her, quote unquote, change her ways. So let's say she's out there, she's out and about, she looks and she's acting inappropriate. That's going to reflect on her. So she'll either lose money, she'll lose, what's that called? Sponsorships, or she'll gain money because more people want to see her act like that. So depending on which one, you just have to let that be. And you got to be okay with that. If she loses money, she'll have to learn, okay, I lost money from performing that way or acting that way. I need to change. Or if she's making more money, she should just be like, oh, okay, so this must be working. But I don't know why all these men think they can change these women when at the end of the day, they're going to do what they're going to do. Like, check this out. And I'm not trying to say women don't listen to men. I'm saying women don't listen to men who they don't like or respect. Which is deep. Because I don't even give women advice unless they ask me or unless they know me. If I see a random woman dressing crazy or acting crazy, I'm not going to say anything to her because there's nothing I can say to make her change her mind. Her mind is already made up if she left the house that way. So me commenting on it, that's just judgment. That's all it is. Basically thinking I'm better than her. But like I said, her mind is already made up. So I don't even open my mouth half the time. Now, for example, I had a friend a year and a half ago. She asked me a serious question pertaining to her, and I gave her my best solid advice I could because she asked me. You feel me? She asked me. But don't think she's going to listen to what any of us has to say. Does that make sense? She's going to live her life. She'll either fail or succeed, and the rest is history. And we should all live our lives. And if she fails, we'll watch her fail. If she succeeds, we'll watch her succeed. But only comment on it, in my opinion, if you ask them. If they ask you, I mean. And as far as S-word work, sex work goes, you shouldn't even, like, even if she, let's just say she had all that stuff on the internet. And again, the WNBA ain't saying nothing. And, like, when it comes to strippers or phone sex operators or OnlyFans or mini vids, or I think you can make money on Instagram with that type of stuff now. All these social media platforms now, you can pay people money for that type of stuff. Not all the networks, but a lot of these platforms, you can do that now. But let's just say she's doing that type of stuff. But as far as like the sex type work goes, why even frown upon that? You're just judging. Like, I used to go to the strip club, right? And I used to talk to the strippers, like have real conversations with them. And outside of that stripper exterior, they were just normal women. And you might say, oh, Greg, they're not normal. That's not normal doing that. But I'm like, it's just a job. It's just a job. And they were just fallen like every other person has fallen. They were just normal people working a job. Does that make sense? And I'd have conversations with them. This one girl, I went to high school with her. We get to talking, and I was like, how's so-and-so doing? That's her baby dad, who was actually my homie. And she's like, oh, he's fine. And I was like, how's the baby? And she's like, oh, she's doing great. We have a conversation. But the conversation we had was so cool and genuine. It was like we weren't even at the strip club. We were just chilling. We were just two friends talking. And then after the fact, she's like, hey, don't tell anybody you saw me here. And I'm just thinking, that's interesting. If you don't want to be seen at the strip club, you probably should work at the strip club. But again, I didn't hold that against her. Because she could be in between point A and point B. My point is, no matter what I said, like let's say I said something like, hey, you shouldn't be working here. You're better than this. She's not going to stop working there because I tell her to stop working there. Even if her man told her, she ain't going to stop doing it. Or I doubt it. Same thing goes with Angel Reese. I'm not trying to, you see what I'm saying. But same thing goes with Angel Reese. You can't tell her, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. You should be doing that. I think people are hating. And as far as her possibly losing popularity with sponsorship and with the kids and all this stuff, let her learn from that. Again, if her money goes in the tank because of her actions, that's on her. She'll learn from it. And that's really all I got to say for this video. I don't care if you subscribe to this channel. I don't care if you like my video or dislike it. But I just want to know what you think in the comment section. If I made any sense at all, just any sense whatsoever, I want to know what you think. Because I doubt you agree with everything I said, but if I was on point at all, let me know so we can discuss it further. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.